So hello friends, welcome back to this Type 1 Salary series. Today we are going to cover that how to update your LinkedIn very effectively so that you can attract more and more interviewers and recruiters, right? So keep your LinkedIn profile update in such a way that whenever any person go to that and it will not find it empty and it will get some content out of it, right? So it will get full idea that what this person has done in the past and what certifications that obtained and what work experience it has and with regard to articleship and all these things your LinkedIn profile should cover. So please make sure to update it properly and watch the video till end so that you can get all idea that how to update the same. So I will do it with updating my own LinkedIn profile and the demo example so that you can do it more effectively, right? But one more thing that till now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that and do like the video so that it will motivate me for the further videos, right? So let's start with the topic. This is particularly my LinkedIn ID and in which I need to go here. In which I need to go here. Then what I need to do is let's understand the thing. Firstly, you need to update your profile photo, right? Because many people I've seen that they have not even photo in their LinkedIn this profile page. So please update a professional photo in this page and this should look this should be clearly visible. Your face should be clearly visible. Do not upload the Instagram photos like that. So do not upload that type of photo in it and upload a proper professional photo, right? And then the next is your headline. So this is your headline page in which you can update here and what you want to show here. You have to update from here. Like I mentioned, Jatin Agarwal. Here it is Jatin Agarwal, right? So first name, your last name, then your pronouns, then you have to indicate your position here, right? So you can indicate your position here. It will be shown downwards, but you can update it from here. And are you currently working here? And which type of industry it is, manufacturing. And here, as your articleship is going on, so you need to update the details relating to your articleship firm, right? So please update that. And school is basically Chartered Accountants of India, in which I have passed my CA. So I had updated that, and you can update that you are pursuing, and from Chartered Accountants of India, you can mention that. And then your country, India, and city you can mention, and which city you belongs to, and you can mention that city. And here it is permanent city basically, and then you can add your contact information also, that your mail ID, mobile number, whatever you want to, right? And then and if external website is there, like I have mentioned this external website, this one, interview tips and finance. So external website, I have a link to this link tree so that I can denote 3 or 4 particular external links to it, like for my YouTube channel, for my Telegram channel, for my WhatsApp group, or whatever is for Instagram channel. I can basically link here. So I have updated that, and what I want to show, I have updated here a link text. If this field is not compulsory for you, because if you want to show some creativity and have done something and want to show that in your profile, you can do that, and else you can do the same. Next, and then you have to save it. So better understand that what I have updated. Firstly, the name, and second is the position and current company name. And here one more thing I forget to tell you is this headline portion. This is a very important portion, because in this headline portion you have to fill the details which you want to show in your headline. This one is your headline. So this one. So if you want to show any detail here, you can update it from this headline portion. Like I have, but please make sure to keep in mind the following things before updating a headline portion. You should cover these things. Firstly, your qualifications. Second, your ranks you will get after CA final examination. So please update that also. Then name of entities you have worked with, you should update that. And any major feature you have want to highlight, that sir, I have about I had been a speaker at TEDx or something like that, which you want to highlight. So you can highlight that also in this headline section, right? So then you have to save it, and let's move to the another section. So like Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, I mentioned and this school which I have read through, and so this is being highlighted here. My name is being highlighted here, and this particular headline section is being here, right? And this is my location, and this is external link which I have updated in my profile, right? So two things we have seen till now. First is your profile photo. Second one is your headline section. Now, third one is your particularly headline image, head image. So it also represents or highlights other external things which you want to highlight the interviewer or any the person which will go through to your profile. So please make it make this portion also. You can make this portion from Canva. You can use the templates from the Canva to make this profile heading section. This one is that particular profile head. So you can update this also using the Canva. So please make sure to do not to keep your image photo or profile head empty, because fill it proper carefully. It will create a good impact, definitely, because it's your profile, it's your choice how you want to show it to the other person who will go through it. So please make sure to update it properly so that it will create a positive impact of yours, right? Then there's another section which is your about section. Here you can mention a brief summary of yourselves, that what are you and what you are all about. So this brief summary. So please make sure to update this brief summary also. Like I have mentioned a very brief summary. You can mention that I I have a work experience of this field during my articleship. You can mention the field wise details fields also, so that if anyone go to your profile, and it will be highlighted at the about section itself, because it is at the top after the headline, so be it will come first, and they will basically go through it first, right? So mention proper keywords and use the chat GPT to update it properly to figure out the proper languages. So use it in proper manner and fill it carefully, right? So you can you can mention your work experience or any other highlights or your contact information here, right? Plus, please do not mention your phone number. It will lead you to a lot of phone calls. So avoid this. And if you want to mention, you can mention your mail IDs, right? Now, next is your featured section. This section, this section contains the post or articles which you want to highlight on the top of your profiles, right? Because these are the posts. Like suppose if you have posted a particular content a year back, but if you want that's the most liked content of yours. So if you want to highlight that, you can highlight it from the featured section. How you can do the same? Let's see. You have to click here, this edit section, and now you can add any post of yours in this highlight section. Add any post or an article or any link or any media or any newsletter. Anything you can add to the feature section. Like if I choose a post to add here, then my past post will come here, and then I can choose any of them, and that would be highlighted here in the feature section, right? So you can use this feature section most effectively. Okay, fine. Then moving to your next section, which is your activity. You can't basically manage the section, because this post section, if you see this post section, it will be there based on the recent post done by you. So it will be there in the descending order, and here any person can see what comments you have made on the other person's post, and then images which you have uploaded or any documents which you have uploaded. So this can be checked from here. This is basically not for your use, and you can particularly use this to check the profiles of interviewers or other persons who regularly post about the job updates. So you can go through their profiles in the security section, and then you can get the useful links of various profiles or whatever you say, various mail IDs of your interviewers, of recruiters, to and to which you can mail your CVs, right? You can use this effectively also. And here, what you can edit here, you can see that your recent activity will only display the content from the past 30 days. Now you can see that what content you want to show first. This only you can edit that whether you want to show the comment first or post first, videos first, images first. So you can use this in a and this context only that which you want to show first, and else you can't edit the same because it will be edited automatically based on the content you make, based on the comments you make, or based on the images or documents you upload, right? Now moving towards the next section, which is your experience section. Here you have to mention your industrial training first, then your articleship training, right? And so please make sure to update it properly because it should be very proper, should indicate all your experiences or your positions or tenure or locations of workings, right? So let's see that how the same can be filled. You have to go, like I have added my two experiences. So if I edit the same by, I can do it like this. So you can add a new also like this. So you have to indicate your title, like you can indicate that industrial trainee or article assistant or audit assistant, whatever you want to show as a title. Then you have to show your employment as a full time because articleship we have to do full time. Then you have to select your company or organization which is there. Then are you currently working there? You have to select. This will this will disappear the column of end date basically, and you have to select the start date. And if I deselect the same, and the end date column will appear, and I have to fill that also a compulsory field. Then the next is your location, the present location at which you are working, and at which you have worked with this company or art company or articleship firm, you need to mention that. Then whether you were doing remote work or on-site work, you need to mention that. Then the description contains all the activities which you have done there. Please make sure to use the ChatGPT here also and make it in the pointers format. It will create a good impact, and try to mention the maximum work which you have done, right? So like I have mentioned 11 points which I am currently working. So please make sure to update it very properly. You can mention the points here from your CV itself. So do not take any tension or headache regarding to this. And this is your profile headline section, which appears at the top of your profile. So this we have seen there also, where we have updated your profile headline section, right? So this is that one. And skills. So please do not ignore to fill the skills because if suppose if you have applied on a job through your LinkedIn, then through LinkedIn, and the recruiters do the selection based on your skills which you have updated on your profile, right? So please make sure to update the skills also, and skills should be relevant which you have done during your articleship or during your experience in industrial training, right? So please make sure to edit the experience properly and include that skills properly. Like I have included that these are my skills which I have used during my present workings. So you can add the skills from here, like add the skills like if I write analysis, so analytical skills, whatever you want to add, you can add from here. And then you can add any particular media. Suppose you have got any award or you have been awarded with some exemplary things during your articleship, so you can add that from here also. You can add a media, any other link or any other profile, any other picture you can add from here, right? So it will be shown in your experience section. So like this, you can update or your one or two experiences which you want to update. Like I have updated a media here also. You can do the same. It will definitely create a good impact of yours. Now the next section, is your educational details. So educational details should also be in the descending order. Chartered accountants like your CV itself because it is a reflection of your CV, nothing else. And then like how we can edit the same. Firstly, we'll go here and edit. Then let me show that how I have updated this particular CA details. And here you need not bifurcate your CA foundation, final, and intermediate in three different forms. You can update the same in one only. Like firstly, I will mention the institute, which is ICAI. Then degree which I have obtained is chartered accountancy. What is the my field of study? Like taxation, audit, financial management. What's the start date and end date, right? And grade which I have obtained. And the grade should be of CA final, not the average, simple average, whatever average, whatever you say. It should be the grade of CA final only. And if you have obtained any rank in at any other level, you can mention that also. And the activities and societies which you have, like extracurriculars which you have got. Like suppose you have participated in a quiz competition or any seminars, webinars, whatever you say, and you can mention these here also, and the description if you want to show. Then you have to add the relevant skills and which you have learned during the studies, right? You can mention that also, and then a particular media if you want to refer to that media. Like I have, like suppose if you have been a paper presenter and you have photo of that, then you can add that here also, right? So this is how you can add your educational details, and please mention your graduation details and school details also, right? So this is how you can update education. Then moving forward, and the next is your licenses and certifications. And suppose if meanwhile during this leave period you have done any done any licenses, done any certification courses, so you can add that certification courses here. And what you need to do is you need to mention that name of the certification which you have obtained, and name of the organization which has issued the same, what is the issue date, what is the expiration date, and certification credentials. Or if you want to show its URL, you can also mention. Then please add the skills also which you have gained by doing that certification, and then you can add the media also. So these are very easy steps which you need to follow. It will not take more than 1 hour or 1.5 hours to complete all your profile, but it's on you that whether it's your own wish to complete the same or not. So please update it properly. Like I mentioned my certifications here. Then fine. Then the next is your skills. So you will say, sir, I have already updated my skills in respective educationals or a work experience, but I recommend to make to add those skills here also. Other skills which you have, like interpersonal skills or other skills, like you can add those skills from here, this one, and let me show you a skill which I've added, and then you can select that whether you have obtained that skills during your articleship, or then you can select that whether you have obtained that skills during your articleships or other work experience or during your education. You can select that also, or other licenses and certifications. So this will show that person that how many places you have obtained that particular skill. This, right? So this is how you can show your skills also. And please try to add the maximum skills, maximum relevant skills, not the irrelevant one, so that it will increase your chance of shortlisting if you apply to any company via LinkedIn. And this is a recommendation section. Like I have not updated the same, but if you have given any recommendation, that will be updated here. If you have received any recommendation, that will be updated here. So how you can ask for recommendation from other, like here, plus then ask for recommendation. You can ask any person regarding the recommendation to recommend you, and search, you have to search for the people. Like I suppose search Ayush Agarwal, this one, then I continue. Then I can choose what the relationship, whether he's my manager or something like that, and positions, and then you have to include a personal message in that. So like this, you can ask for the recommendation from other person, or you can give the recommendation to other persons also. But please try to receive recommendations from the good persons which have the good positions in the industry, so it will create a good impact, right? So like these are the steps to which you can update your LinkedIn profile. So friends, as we have understand that what are the various steps in which you can update your LinkedIn profile. Firstly, you have to update your profile photo, then your profile headline, third is your head image, fourth is your about section, and fifth one is your basically work experience, sixth is your education qualifications, seventh is your licenses and certifications, and eighth one is your skills, and ninth one is your recommendation. So please make sure to update all the sections of your LinkedIn profile in an appropriate manner, and do not left any of the section kept un do not left any of the section unupdated. So because it is a reflection of you, so please make sure to update in the appropriate manner, right? So let me show you some of the tips which I have mentioned here. You have to update your profile photo. It should be professional one. Use the proper brightness. Face should be clearly visible. Then headline section. It contains your qualifications, your ranks, entities you have worked with, any major feature you want to highlight. And then your head image section, it should contain your name, qualifications, or any contributions or recognitions which you have been through. Then your about section, and it contains brief headline of your candidature, which should show your work exposure in various sectors, extracurriculars, or your contact information, including your mail ID. And feature section uh, feature section include your best post or articles which is there in your past activities, and experience should show the company name which you have worked through, or your profile or tenure or place, detailed work exposures. An external link of any website can be inserted here, and similar that, and your educational details are there, which contains your school or degree which you have obtained, field of study, tenure and grade, relevant skills which you have gained, an external link of any website, right? And then your licenses and certifications, which contains the name of license, issuing organization, tenure, and certificate number. And then finally, it is your skills which you can update over the maximum skills so that to get the maximum job highlights. And then your recommendations. This is how you can get the same. I basically highlighted that. Now this is your cool messaging formats. So this content you'll get, and in my Telegram channel and my WhatsApp group. So please make sure to add that. The link of same is given in the description below. And this is the format of cool messaging. Suppose like you have become a chartered accountant. I hope everyone become a chartered accountant who are giving the exams. So if while after passing the examination, you want to message your connection that sir, you are at a good position, you're CFO of a company. I want your referral for that particular job, which is there in your organization relating to me. So you can do that by writing these types of messages. These are called cold messages because you have to do it in a bulk manner to many of the people's. But because the chance of selection is very less in LinkedIn, suppose via cold messaging, because a particular person which is a good position in an organization, he gets 50 to 100 cold messages every month or a year, whatever you say. So he will pay less attention to the same. So it's not that you'll do a cold message, you'll be selected. But suppose a chance is that 1 by 200 will get a selection. So that's why you have to practice more. So these are the different formats, and which you can use to write a cool messages. That's our. I hope you are doing great, and I am a recently qualified CA, have exposure of this field during my articleship. I have a keen interest to work in this area. It would be great if you could refer me. So like these sentences you can use to draft a cool message and can send them to the interviewers. And this is a follow-up message. Suppose he has not replied, then after 10 or 5 days, you can add this follow-up message to him also, so that you can like take a follow-up from him, right? So friends, this was all about that how to update your LinkedIn in the most effective manner. Please make sure to update the same. It will not take more than an hour or two. And if you like the videos, please do like the same. And this will motivate me for the further videos. Please subscribe to my channel and join the WhatsApp Telegram group, and stay updated for the more updates. This is your friend Sri Jatin Agarwal.